As we start this meditation, just be in a comfortable place, whether that's sitting down or lying down, in a place where you know you won't be disturbed or interrupted, where you're not worrying about who's around you. And as I guide you through these words, just do your best to close your eyes, focus on your breathing, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now listening to my words. When it comes to intimacy, when it comes to sex and connection, you believe that within your body, you know naturally what to do. You enjoy intimacy, you enjoy connection, you enjoy taking time to explore your partner's body. Giving them pleasure and seeing them having pleasure, in turn, gives you a sense of pleasure too. There's never any force. There's never any pushing yourself or forcing yourself when it comes to intimacy and sex. You listen to your body, you listen to your mind, and you trust yourself. You know how to take your time. You know how to be present in the moment, and you feel peaceful. You feel at ease when it comes to intimacy and sex. Past worries, past doubts, past fears. I'd like you to imagine now giving them some space. Imagining these emotions as clouds in the mind. One for the feeling of anxiety, another one for the feeling of pressure, another one for the feeling of doubt, and so on. I'd like you to imagine these as clouds, and each time you breathe in through the nose and then out through the mouth, you're giving permission for these clouds to have some space. And you can see them gently parting. We're not trying to cast them aside or ignore them or pretend that they're not there. We're just simply giving them permission to have some space. And every time you breathe out through the mouth, I'd like you to imagine that you can see beyond these clouds. You can see a blue sky, a bright blue sky. There's a feeling of serenity, calm, and peace. You know that when it comes to intimacy, you can trust your mind and you can trust your body. You've always known that, and whilst there may have been blueprints, patterns, moments, situations that rocked the boat or felt uneasy, you know that it's totally possible for you to find a way through that, for you to find a way past that. You know that you are not the kind of person who stays stuck. You're able to find a way forward that works for you. And not only are you able to find a way forward that works for you, you're able to find a way forward that is peaceful and feels safe. And in fact, you're doing that right now. As you listen to this meditation, this is you taking action. Trying new tools to calm the mind, to bring ease, and to know that you're safe here in this moment, because you're creating a sense of safety from within your body. And any time it comes to intimacy and sex, you remember this. You know not to create unrealistic standards for yourself. You know that the most important thing is to listen to your body. And every time you listen to your body, you become more in tune, more connected, and more relaxed. You know that any time we're changing a thought pattern, a habit, any time we're making a change in our life, this never comes overnight, and you know that. You know that it takes time. You know that it takes action and effort showing up to do it each day. Just like when we're building a muscle, just like as we learn a new language. We learn the language word by word. We build the muscle day by day. And learning to reprogram the mind, bringing new thoughts into the mind, especially around intimacy and sex. This happens on a day by day. And you're doing that right now. You're doing it today. You're able to find moments where you can ease and calm your body. And your body and mind are in sync. You know that when it comes to intimacy and feelings, past feelings of anxiety, past feelings of pressure, feelings of doubt or shame, you know that each time those feelings and sensations arise, that you imagine them as clouds in the mind, and all you do is give permission for them to have space, just like you're doing right now. And in that moment you take your time and you realize that this is a helpful reminder to focus on your partner's pleasure, being present in the moment, knowing that there's many different forms of intimacy, knowing that you never force yourself, you never push yourself. You do what feels right in the moment, and you know how to connect with others. You know how to build up intimacy through touch, through language, through looks. And every time you do that, you're present with that act itself. You're never thinking about what if. Anytime the what if thoughts come into the mind, you see them as the clouds, and you just allow them to have some space. And to gently drift aside, and beyond that you see the bright blue sky and this feeling of inner peace and safety. And so as you take the last few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, as we bring this meditation to a close, taking a moment for you, congratulating and thanking yourself for showing up and taking action in the daily small steps, and knowing that this is where the results lie.